and you watching West Virginia Championship Wrestling.
He's knocked the wind out of JV Insanity.
And it's crazy to me because I keep talking about the size of Bison. But look at this standing next to Freight Train.
They expect every trick.
I gotta say, if he hits this, it could be over.
Oh!
Rest assured, when the dust settles, Frank Parker's.
Greetings, grappling fans! I don't know if you know this, but on Sunday, November 2nd, at the Capitol Flea Market in Charleston, West Virginia, the most heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, eye-popping, high-flying, death-defying, all-inspiring wrestler in the world today, Jason the Gift Kincaid, makes his WVCW debut. And the suplex sadist, J.C. Dykes Jr. has enlisted me to remove a thorn from his side. Daniel Halen, little Daniel, I'm sorry, but I have to drag you into my den and prove that I am exactly what I say I am. And that is a lion who will not spare you.
West Virginia Championship Wrestling returns to the Princeton Rec Center Saturday night, November the 8th. 7 p.m. bell time for our huge television tapings. Come see all the stars of West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Come see Jason the Gift Kincaid make his WVCW Arena debut. For West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Saturday, December the 13th, live at the Princeton Rec Center. It's time to fist bump and have a big old time as TNA superstar Robbie E. makes his WVCW debut and comes to West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Tickets just $8 at the door. 7 p.m. bell time, Saturday, December 13th, Princeton Rec Center for West Virginia Championship Wrestling.
Hello again, fans, and welcome. West Virginia Championship Wrestling is on the air, and it's not you don't have to adjust the sound on your television. I am Eric Foster, and I am here hosting this week alongside with the main host now, Jeff Griffith, and our future and current Hall of Famer, Mad Dog, David Lynch.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks very much.
No, thank you for having me as I am sitting in this week for Big Willie Blackheart, who's not here this week. You guys are graced with my presence.
Well, we're honored to have you, Eric.
Yeah, we'll put up with you.
But here we go. We have the tag team champions of Shane Kryzak and Christian Cobain taking on a new team debuting today. This is a non-title match. Debuting this afternoon here at WVCW, the team of Chris Phoenix and Ryan Reed.
That Chris Phoenix is a big raw bone boy.
In the ring right now, we have, I think Chris Phoenix is the one that is in the ring at the moment.
Yes, he is.
And, you got to – this is the thing. Every week it seems like we're having new teams show up. We're having new talent show up. Everybody's wanting to get to become a part of WVCW at this point because they know this is where the competition's at. This team debuting against this new tag team – or new tag team champs, I should say. I'm interested to see what they've got, but they certainly look impressive.
Yeah, and I mean, look at our great crowd here at the Princeton Rec Center here in Princeton, West Virginia. Don't forget our next television taping is November 8th, but Halloween, a little over a week away, and we've already got people dressed up here in the crowd.
They get excited for it here in Princeton.
They do.
And looks like we get it. Oh, he went for the tag, but Phoenix cuts him off.
Phoenix is a powerful young man, that's for sure.
Now we get to see what Ryan Reed has.
Yeah, I thought he was close to the tag there, but referee T.J. Butler did not signal for it, so apparently he did not get it. As Ryan Reed is in the ring. Oh, nice arm drag.
It's like he was going to try to escape there. However, the pole impeded his process.
I believe Christian should tag Shane in at this point.
I think you're right.
Yeah, but this just goes back to how new these guys are. Even they surprised everybody and won our tag team titles, but these guys are still fresh. These guys are still new to the wrestling world. I think only a year in. So, the fact that, yes, they are our tag team champions. Yes, they did beat the Universal Heartthrobs, but they still have a lot to learn, not only in professional wrestling, but here in West Virginia Championship Wrestling.
Oh, absolutely. And, once they get back in there with the Heartthrobs, and that's going to happen, they're going to have to learn very quick. The Heartthrobs are like master professors in that class. So
that'll be the true test of them being tag team champions.
Yes, sir.
Or if it was just lightning strikes kind of deal.
Well, speaking of lightning can strike tonight. Well, not really. It's a non-title match. But lightning can strike with this team of Phoenix and Reed getting a win. What a move there.
Stomp.
But getting a win here and start to move up that ladder to face them for the titles.
Both of these teams are young and hungry, and they're willing to do whatever it takes.
Huge European uppercut from Ryan Reed.
It was a big uppercut, as now Ryan Reed has Phoenix in the turnbuckle here. Tag out to his tag partner here, Chris Phoenix.
I gotta say, this Ryan Reed, he's got a mean streak between that stomp a moment ago and those European uppercuts.
Just grinding his forearm across the face of Shane, or Christian rather.
Phoenix following up with a huge flat just boot straight to the head. And oh man.
But what a show of resiliency by Christian Cobain, able to take all this and still be in the match.
So far.
As he's going for the cover, he's got the
rope.
He's got the rope, but look, right there where his hand is, they are in the wrong corner to be doing this. Well, Christian is.
Yes. And has anybody caught the name of this gentleman at ringside with Ryan Reed and Chris Phoenix?
No, I have no clue.
I wonder who that might be. I'm assuming he's their manager.
I would think so, but it's always, when you have that third man on the outside of the ring, it adds a whole nother element to what you're doing. Tag champions or not, if you have that third man, it's going to be, what a drop kick to the midsection there. Pushes him back to the turbo.
Oh my goodness.
Takes his head off with a clothesline straight out of the buckle. Does Chris Phoenix onto Christian Cobain. This could be it.
If they survive this, he should learn when he should take a tag and when he should attack.
The only way that our tag team champions survived that there was the lackadaisical cover there by Chris Phoenix, just putting a foot on the man, getting Christian able to roll that foot up, and now his face straight into the knee.
The drop toe hold into a knee. That was a very nice tag team maneuver.
Phoenix and Reed are a very good tag team. These guys work well together.
I think if we see more of these guys, which I'm assuming we will, they're going to be somebody that could become a thorn in the side of these young tag team champions. And I said it a few weeks ago. I'll say it again. The tag team scene in WVCW is on fire right now. You've got our new tag team champions, Cobain and Krazak. You've got the Universal Heartthrobs. You've got this new team showing up. And we cannot forget about Jake Jacobs and Bam Bam Blake Hall. Just so many amazing tag teams right now in WVCW.
A couple of nice cross bodies by Christian Cobain.
Ryan Reed looks stunned.
I think both these guys need to make a tag. Christian needs one more than Ryan, though.
He's going to go under the legs, through the legs. He gets the tag. Krazak is in. Couple of big clotheslines. He hits Phoenix with one, but it doesn't put him down. Gets the tag.
See, he caught his breath. I still think it's too early to have him in here, but he was able to catch his breath. Tag, double drop kick. Oh. His tag partner not really sure what to do. We got another double drop kick. Almost drop kicked him out of the ring. Goes for the cover. Referee down. 1, 2, 3. Fans, what an amazing match that was. Our tag team champions do come out the winners here. But, Jeff, I think you're going to go up and get an interview coming up
What an
right
exciting
now.
opening match.
It was exciting. Jeff has an interview coming up right now. Well, wait a minute. Jeff's supposed to be going up to the ringside to get an interview with the Universal Heartthrobs, but they're attacking the tag team champions. They are attacking our tag team champions here. Mad Dog David Lynch, what is the cause of this?
Well, you know as well as I do what the cause of this is.
Oh, Rip Manson with a chair!
These guys are just a couple of blowhards.
Onto Shane Kryzak on the outside of the ring, and Roger Ham on the inside with Christian Cobain. Christian Cobain,
I guess
Mad Dog, just took the brunt.
They're just ensuring that they get their tag match rematch.
Jeff is up there with the Universal Heartthrobs. Let's get up there to him right now.
The whole camera on this beautiful face.
Fans, I'm here with the Heartthrobs, and after what we just saw, what have you guys got to say for yourselves?
Brother, we are sick and tired of rejects like them packing our belts around on television, on color television, I'm telling you. The Heartthrobs are where it's at today in professional tag team wrestling. Not these jokers, not two young punks.
West
who don't
Virginia
know
Championship
nothing.
Wrestling returns to the Princeton Rec Center Saturday night, November the 8th, 7 p.m. bell time for our huge television tapings. Come see all the stars of West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Come see Jason the Gift Kincaid make his WVCW Arena debut. For West Virginia Championship Saturday, December the 13th, live at the Princeton Rec Center. It's time to fist bump and have a big old time as TNA superstar Robbie E makes his WVCW debut and comes to West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Tickets just $8 at the door. 7 p.m. bell time, Saturday, December 13th, Princeton Rec Center for West Virginia Championship Wrestling.
Our next matchup of the day is we've got Baron Bullard, the television champion, defending his title against JV Insanity. This should be
Baron Bullard out here with the very beautiful Noelle, by the way. Noelle, a new valet in the corner of Baron Bullard that we've seen the last couple of weeks. He is still the WVCW television champion, taking on JV Insanity. As you can tell, I haven't missed a beat.
Oh, yeah.
Still stuttering over my words.
Baron going right off the bat here.
I think Eric's been practicing at home. He's been watching the shows and practicing at home.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, and look at this. He's pulling. Now, wait a minute. Does that count as a hair pull?
He's in a hair bar.
Is that his actual hair?
I cannot confirm nor defy. Yes. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, Jeff, you are the hair fashion guru with all that gel in your hair.
Hey, it's all in place tonight. Everything's fine after that last week's episode. It's when J.C. Dykes and Daniel Halen almost messed up my beautiful mane. It's all in place. The WVCW stylists made sure that I looked excellent, as always.
Speaking of that, did you see the vest I wore?
I was
pretty.
I was actually wanting to talk to you about borrowing that sometime.
We'll see about that as here Baron Bullard taking it all to JV Insanity. This is a WVCW television title match. You know, JV Insanity is a relative newcomer to WVCW, but has worked his way up. Baron Bullard granting him this WVCW television title match. As we see here, once again, the lovely Noelle on the outside there of Baron Bullard's corner. As Baron Bullard now goes back up, got him in a front face lock, rolls him over, goes for the cover. Mike Mayhem, 1, 2. 2 count by Baron Bullard.
That's easy for you to say.
Baron Bullard
done that. That blew me up. I haven't done that in a while.
Baron Bullard, just a few weeks ago, we saw him compete in an absolute match of the year candidate.
Yes, sir.
Against Scott
between
Reigns.
Iceman Scott Reigns. They put on a wrestling clinic.
He's going back to the hair on the mask again. Just likes to keep locking it in there on every one of these holds.
Have any of you seen how ugly JV is without the mask on?
No.
I mean, why does he wear the mask? Is there some sort of something going on there?
I think he's getting ready for the Halloween episode, which is coming up. Actually.
No.
It is Halloween season.
Were you drunk that night? You missed that one.
Well, I party hard on Halloween.
You've been hanging out with Dan Romero?
No, he's been hanging out with Cody Green.
I've been hanging out with Smokey C. The whole world changes then.
As the crowd is into this match with Baron Bullard taking full advantage of JV insanity. It's not JC, JV.
Eric Foster also hanging out with Smokey
We got
C.
too many initials in WVCW. Oh, big arm drag there.
We have too many initials in the WVCW. That just came out of Eric Foster's mouth.
It's my Fosterism for this show.
And there was a hair toss.
A hair mare.
A hair mare.
Hey, a hair mare for scare mare.
There you go.
Happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen.
JV Insanity just got him draped across the ropes there. Oh, and kicks the rope, driving that rope into the throat of Baron Bullard.
This is where the
windpipe.
This is where the JV kicks in at just vicious insanity. JV Insanity.
Yes, and Jeff, you were talking about a minute ago the Halloween episode that is coming up. The taping for that has already passed.
Right.
But let me tell each and every one of you, our next television taping is Saturday night, November the 8th, here at the Princeton Rec Center. Don't forget about this year's coat, toy, and food drive that was a major success last year, which will give you an entry per donation to name your dream match of what you want to see in December. Last time this happened, the fans made 3 matches, and in one of those matches, the tag team titles did change hands. What can you fans make this year? Because you never know what will happen.
And they pitted me against the Bandit in that 6-man tag, and I did not appreciate that.
That's right. Tag team partners could be enemies for that night. It is all up to you, the fans. You have to be present and verified. You have to come to our television taping and bring a donation, and then be here for that big event. As Baron Bullard now taking it to JV, shoots him off. What is he going to do now? JV switches it over, goes for a roll-up. Baron Bullard holds on to the ropes. JV up. Baron catches the foot, swings him around.
Oh, he's getting hooked in that fisherman's buster.
Fisherman suplex.
That's going to be a pin. 1, 2, and 3, yes. Big win for the television champ, Baron Bullard. Still your champion. Baron, if I could just get a word with you after yet another win, the streak just continues. The hits keep coming. You hear the crowd, Baron. Anything you'd like to say?
Well, all I have to say is West Virginia Championship Wrestling and West Virginia in a whole has a rich history in professional wrestling. You've had your George Souths. You've had your Rock and Roll Express. You've had Steve Corino. You got Frank Parker. You got Hojo. You've had Scotty Blaze, Scotty Raines, J.C. Dykes, Joey Morton. The list goes on and on of great people who's come through this state and made a name for themselves. They're all considered great. And I've been going on for over a year now, undefeated. And from day one, I said I wanted a heavyweight title. I said I was the best from day one. I didn't come out here high-fiving people trying to be popular. I didn't come out here pulling tights trying to be popular. I come out here to be the best every night. I might not be starting lineup. I might not be A-team. I may not be Triple A, but I am the best unsigned talent today. No one wants to pay attention to me. I list some great names. Potential is often feared. Come here. You see this here? I went and got someone close to me, someone who's had my back from day one. This is Noelle. She understands what greatness is. Let them see your shirt, baby. You see what this shirt says? Face of greatness. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at your soon-to-be WVCW heavyweight champion. Because when you look at greatness, you're looking at me.